What is up, family? You have tuned in to Hip Hop Alliance magazine, the most interactive magazine on this planet. There's no cap. Man, look at here. I'm not doing no intro or nothing today, y'all. I had to come to y'all, unfortunately, today because my boy, Young Dolph, was going down in his hometown of Memphis, Tennessee today. Now, it's so many different layers to it. But first, I want to say prayers to all his family, friends, and fans, like, and everybody that was associated with him, because he was very important to his people. Um, hey, what's going on, sis? Yeah, definitely. Rest in peace. He definitely meant a lot to people, for what I want to do as a man, which has changed the fortunes of my family. He definitely signified that, and he did that. He changed the fortunes of his family, his kids. No matter what happens, even though he's not here anymore, they're good. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, just to see somebody like that gone, man, it's like they always get away from us, the good ones. I'm not saying that he didn't do things in the streets. I don't judge these guys by their street affiliations and then they do. I judge them by how effective they are in their community, and he was very effective. But um, so with that being said, this is all respect to Young Dolph. I've been rocking with him since about 2014, 2015. So admire him, love the way he hustle. But um, when we report something bad here at Hip Hop Alliance magazine, we have to talk about, the mistakes made, things that led up to it. So hopefully another artist or something can not make the same mistake, because in my opinion, I'm gonna say that the bullets and the shooters, most definitely, thank you, Miss Irving. The bullets and the shooter did not killed Young Dolph today. It was his pride. And people might say, well, what do you mean it was his pride? It was his pride, man, because he's already proven everything he needs to prove to the neighborhood, to the community. He's been active. He's giving back. He's buying homes, putting money back into his community. He's not just taking. There's nothing else to prove. And to be moving the way he was moving in that Ferrari that, everybody know who car that is. It's just like handing them your life and saying, here, take it. We got to stop making mistakes like that. And then it's like, it's well known that the beef and stuff that he had, when you're not, which we can tell he wasn't that kind of guy, because wasn't no shots getting sent the other way. All the shots was at him. So he definitely wasn't that kind of guy, but he carried on the beef by constantly performing the 100 shot song, agitating people. If people send 100 shots at you, they really want to see you get out of here. So we gotta be more conscious of how we move and the decisions we make. I'm talking specifically to men too. Like, this is because it's us that's killing us. We definitely got to stop that. We definitely got to stop that. It's senseless, man. It is senseless. I can't think of nothing that happened between him and nobody else, because he really keep a low profile. He basically been, just grinding hard, putting people around in his circle, putting them on. He got Keyglock, and he got another little artist that was signed to him. It's just a great story that ended in a bad way today. It was witnesses that said it was 2 carloads of people that jumped out, and he was just getting some cookies. Like that's like a everyday. That's like one of the most innocent things you can do, is go to the cookie store and buy you some cookies. And to think about losing your life in that manner in your neighborhood where you grew up is a terrible, terrible thing. So what else did Dolph do, man? Because I've been watching the whole ordeal. You can't taunt people. You can't brag about things with their baby mamas and stuff like that, because those guys don't let that stuff go. And even though it appeared that it had died down, we see today, somebody was angry, and they made this happen today. So I always wonder, like, do we hate each other that much that we can run up on each other for any sum of money? Like, is money really that important? Is money that really important? It's not that important to me to run up and take another man's life, to take a husband away from a wife, or a father away from the kids, a humanitarian from the community. It's not no amount of money worth that to me, but it looked like it is to a lot of people in our community. And it's like, how do we keep doing this to ourselves? That's like a financial, I mean, not a, yeah, I could say a financial genocide by taking somebody like him out of your community. Somebody that's not just taken from the community, putting back into it big time by investing in properties, putting nice housing in your area. You might as well just turn the gun on your goddamn self, because you creating tragedies in other people's life, and you stopping progress. So you might as well put the gun in your head and just get yourself out the way. If you can turn around and look at somebody that looks like you and do that to them. So I'm sick of it. I'm almost like growing up with hip hop being a part of my life. I almost don't even like it no more because it's the most dangerous occupation in America, maybe the world. Maybe the world, because what's the purpose of getting all the jewels you ever dreamed of, all the cars, all the houses, to enjoy for 5 or 6 years and lose your life? Then 5 6 years on top of the world ain't worth my life, man. Like I'm almost an advocate to abolish hip hop. Let's do away with it, or stop supporting people that support music that killing us. We got to do something. We got to do better as a community. This is ridiculous, man. Um, too many important people. I know there's some people that's happy about this situation. There's some people that's sad about it. But at the end of the day, just think about what these rappers could do if they was all on the same page and getting money together. You know, but nobody want to see that happen. Though. Nobody want to see that happen. And all this about I'm the king of this. This is my neighborhood. Everybody need to go read Willie Lynch. Hey, what's going on, Miss Coco? Thank you, ma'am. Everybody need to go read up on Willie Lynch. Willie Lynch is they made him an evangelist. He gave a speech on a riverbank. I think it was in New Jersey. I want to say. Oh no, it was in the islands, one of them island places. Maybe that's where he was from. But anyway, you can Google Willie Lynch. You can go to YouTube and listen to the speech, and it talks about how they pit the black people against each other. And he talked. No, first of all, the speech was how to keep your slaves enslaved. Because slavery was being abolished, and he was trying to tell them how to keep us in slavery, in mental slavery. So he basically was like, you take the differences, you magnify them. Like, some of us got coarse hair, some of us got nappy hair, some of us got light skin, some of us got dark skin. They take those differences and they magnify them. You know what I'm saying? My plantation is bigger than yours. My neighborhood is bigger than yours. My neighborhood is better than yours. We got to get rid of this mentality. This Willie Lynch mentality. This man been dead since the 1800s. Y'all need to kill him once and for all, because all of these killings and murders is just strictly from him still being alive, and we keeping him alive. Ain't nobody pushing him on us. Ain't nobody pushing his speech on us. We doing this ourselves. We are absolutely doing this to ourselves as people. It's definitely self-hatred, because you have to hate yourself to kill somebody that look like you. You can't love yourself. You can't look in the mirror and say I love myself, but you can go outside and kill somebody that look like you. It's absolutely ridiculous. And the thing about the murder game, when you put the murder game down, it don't get no better. The shit just got real. Like, it's gonna be some retaliation. It's gonna be some innocent people hurt. You know, yeah. I ain't trying to preach, but this is just it hurts because I'm tired of seeing this same story over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it got me on edge. I don't even do nothing. I've been out the street since 2008. But shit, I'm looking around because it's just we shouldn't have to do that. We shouldn't have to do that. We shouldn't have to be worried about getting killed in our own damn community. That should be our safe haven. But we totally ass backwards as people, and we need to do better. The rap lyrics, that shit is entertainment. If you're not smart enough to know that these guys ain't living this life, I don't know what to tell you. But these guys ain't living this life. They just rap about it. It's entertainment. You listen to it. It might get you through your day, but you don't go out there and try to live the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's real cowardly, to put some money on somebody's head, man. I'm just from a different era or something. I don't know, but That's just, I don't know. It's cowardly to me. And then you just took a father, like I said, a father, a husband, uh, uncle, nephew, niece. You just really wreck some shit. And if you get caught, go to jail, your family gonna be mourning regardless. So but the streets, man. When you point that gun, that shit coming back at you. You better know that. I ain't gonna preach, man. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. This was totally unexpected. I wasn't even planning on going live today. I was planning on relaxing, but my spirit was vexed, and I had to talk to somebody. And I appreciate y'all for listening. I can always come to my Go Ham Mag tribe and get it off. You know what I'm saying? So if you enjoyed what I had to say, man, I ask that you share this, hit that like button, subscribe. We will be live tomorrow with men's etiquette, planning ahead. Me and Toxic the Done. We got a nice little lineup for men's etiquette. We are definitely trying to do our part. We are definitely trying to do our part. But this sucks. Another sad November day for me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night.